All right, good deal. Hello, and welcome to another Some Idiot Plays. This is Sai. I'm some idiot that has no motor control. All right, that's cool. So anyway, this is Sai. I'm some idiot, and well, I just got done recently playing through both the Mist game as well as Pissed, and I'm still feeling kind of like going down a little bit of a trip on memory lane. And recently, the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 games from, Jesus, like 20 years ago, they came back. They were remastered and re-released. Now, I was a huge fan of Legacy of Kain back in the day. Absolutely loved it. Top-notch voice acting, and the narrative was really fun. Very much a 90s edgelordy sort of tone, but it was good. I enjoyed the heck out of it. And I've not actually played through this game and since it came out, maybe a little bit after it came out. Back on the PS1, we boys and girls. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go play through this. I want to see what the remaster looks like. Plus, my roommate bought it for me as a gift. So, hey, thanks, Squidge. Appreciate it. So yeah, gonna go ahead, give this a run through, and we're gonna see how this goes. As you can see on the screen, we have got it. So that's Soul Reaver 1 and then Soul Reaver 2. I remember that came out, I want to say shortly before I graduated high school. Jesus Christ. I finally actually was able to play that game in just a tiny trailer up on like Lake Erie. So many years ago. But we will begin with Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, the OG. Now, for funsies here, and you can skip ahead, I'll have the frickin' chapter stuff notated. But, yeah, voice acting in Soul Reaver 1 from Michael Bell, I believe, was doing the voice of Raziel. You had the late, great Tony J doing the voice of the Elder God. And the critically underrated, in my opinion, Simon Templeman doing the voice of Kain. All right, let's do it. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. God. Classic PS1 graphic stylings. And let's see what we got here. Let's just double check options. Game options. I'll leave hints and all that. Let's leave that on, done. And I'll not worry about that. We'll let that roll. Okay.
Kain is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine. Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow. Until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony. was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead.
Cast him in.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver, my angel of death.
Oh, God. I must have watched the intro of this game so many times as a kid. I have that almost completely memorized word for word. Alright, so first impression here playing this remaster. I can definitely tell the changes. Like, I'm looking at this. The original game was extremely blocky, no low poly count. They managed to make this look good. Man, the detail that's in this. I'm loving that. Nice. Alright, let's see. Let's zoom out. Alright. So that centers... That's a look. Okay. Okay, what do we got? So that is sneak. Oh! Oh! Wait. Oh. That's cool. That's new. Lake of the Dead. So, got the lore fiend in me is wanting to sit down. So, before going terribly much further into this, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, is actually the second game in a series. When I first played this, I was not actually aware that there was a original game called Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. Okay. And Blood Omen was actually the story of Kain. how he became a vampire, how he became who he is, and to some degree became the person that you saw in the intro there. It was an epic quest in its own right, with so many little elements of lore here and there that are not necessary as such to play and enjoy the story of Soul Reaver. But I'd be lying if I said, dude, I really wish that Crystal Dynamics could, or whoever it was that wanted doing the publishing here, I would love to see a remaster of Blood Omen done in a 3D environment. I feel that would be just absolutely beautiful. But yeah, this was the second game in the series. In order, you had like Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. Well, release order: Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. Then I believe came Soul Reaver 2, then Blood Omen 2, and then lastly was Legacy of Kain Defiance, which was phenomenally done. And I don't know, maybe depending on how long it takes me to actually go through this, I may see about immediately diving straight into Legacy of Kain 2, Soul Reaver 2, and maybe even Defiance. I have not played those in forever. Also, very last element here, that title track, that absolute banger of a track, that is by, oh god, oh, I am kicking myself. Hold on, no, I actually need to stop for a moment. What was his name? Yes, that is by the artist Information Society, and the song is called Azar Midrashim. Amazing song, became intimately tied with this franchise. And just a random little fun fact I found many moons ago when I was researching InSoc was the sort of sound that was going on there in the track was actually from when he was in a hotel room and he scratched a nail across a Formica cabinet top, and he thought the sound was really good, so he recorded it and found a way to incorporate that.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
If I remember right, these gates come into play later. They're not useful right now for me.
Visit other gates before this portal will be open to you.
So what do we have? Those are all the different clans. I think that might be the symbol for the pillars. That's Turel? I think that's Rahab. That's the end of the game. No, I take that back. That's the end of the game. And then back to the Lake of the Dead. Okay. So there's that. Alright, cool. So the first stage of this is escaping the underground where the Elder God revived me. Quick tutorial. I also love the sound work.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
Alright, come on, Razia. Drinky. Come on, buddy. Get yourself a drink. Good boy. Get some more. Come on. Keep charging that health bar. Little boy. Oh, there we go. Good boy. Okay. And jump. Ah, that was okay. That was Jopo. Good deal. And up.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
That was a nice little touch. Good deal. Also, as a note, I don't know if any of this will get added to the very beginning, but I am going to go ahead and throw it out there. There is a photosensitivity warning for this game at points, so please be mindful. When you're watching, hopefully that'll be.
Scabrous wretches are these?
Stua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls. Spirits who now shall never find their rest.
Okay, an element sticking out to me here that tells me this is more than just upscaling the textures. The Slua did not look that good in the original. I remember they had like real just janky faces. They looked like garbage. I mean, more than they already do. But they were not that detailedly hideous. All right, let's go. Come on, bastards. There we go. Okay. I killed him already? Oh. Come here. Oh no, no. No. Tired of trying to dodge. Use a bitch. Come here. Mother. Get back. Come on. That's right. Drinky. Wait, did I kill the other one too? Did I already get both of them? Okay. Well, shit. Practice dodging later. Now you'll know that little shimmer there, that becomes important, at least for visual and aesthetic cues. And then we've got over here. Okay, solid iron gate.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Neat. Which I am good, so is that this? Yes. No. What am I doing wrong? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, switching between. Okay, that's actually worth taking a moment. So that's classic graphics. Remastered. They definitely improved Raziel's polycount like a massive amount. And some stuff was just upscale textures. That's neat. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Now. Ah.